No injuries to talk about. When it comes to this game, give those guys a lot of credit. That is a well-coached team that has a quarterback that's playing really, really well, which we all knew. Defensively, they did a really good job. And we got to do a better job just across the board. There were a number of things within that game, and I'm just talking coaches and players, that we got to do a better job of. So we have this little mini break that we have. As we come back on Monday and we get to work, and we'll have an extra bonus day to get some work in. But, man, the one thing that really just sticks out is details and discipline. That was a box that we didn't check off today. And we have to look at those things, coaches and players alike, and do a better job there. So looking forward to getting back Monday, looking at this film, getting to Monday, getting to work, and getting ready to move on to our next game.
AG, you looked. That first drive was, seemingly textbook.
Yeah.
That Tanner had scripted, but it seemed like there's the following drives in the first half, you got away from Justin running the ball a little bit. What was going on there?
Yeah, well, the thing is, we don't want to make a habit of our quarterbacks just continue to run, because we can put them in harm's way. But the thing is, the plan was to get the ball, and I wanted to get it first, and I want the offense to get the ball first. And the reason why is when you look at how they operated, they've had 6 times their defense on the field. It was 3 touchdowns and 2 field goals. So I felt like if we get a fast start, that we'll be in a good position. And Justin ran the ball quite a bit. The thing is, man, we can't put Justin in a situation where he's a running back, and I think we all know that, because we'll put him in harm's way. So, but he did a good job. I mean, you're right. He did a good job on some of those runs. We just have to be very calculated on when we do those things.
You talk about details and discipline. Are you referring to penalties, or is there something else?
Well, just across the board. I have very high standards for our team in general, and that's the one thing that we talk about quite a bit, and I will never go away from those standards. And the players know that, and they have bought into that, and they know that too. And when I say details and discipline, again, I'm not just talking about the players. I'm talking about us as coaches too. We have to make sure that we're on the same page, and we're doing the things that we have to do to help those guys. So this is not a one-way street where everything is on the players. Coaches is involved in that too.
The film, but how do you think Justin played overall?
Listen, there are some good things. There's some really good things. I thought he put some balls out there, and we got to have some guys that make some plays for him too. Obviously, I know for a fact that he's going to say there's some things that he could have done better. Again, we do have to watch the tape, but I thought there were some good things he did out there.
What were some of the issues that contributed to, I think it was 116 yards passing only? So what was?
Say it again.
What were some of the issues that contributed to the struggles with the passing game?
Yeah. Again, I'll go back and say, there's some things I'm sure Justin's going to say, man, I could have done better. I could have made some plays. But then again, man, there were some plays out there that our guys got to make for him also. And you'll be able to see that, as you go back and watch the tape. And, again, we're all accountable for that. As far as coaches, make sure we put our guys in the right position. The receivers, make sure they catch the ball. And then we can say, Justin, make sure he's getting the ball to some other guys. But to me, that was really it. Because there were some plays out there to be made. I thought he had some really good throws. We just got to finish those things.
Defensively, I know that the quarterback's playing at a high level right
Yep.
now. But he had some guys running wide open.
Yes,
The field and
yes.
stuff. What did you see secondary breakdown?
You know what? I really have to watch the tape to give you a true answer on that. And I'm not trying to run away from that answer at all. But that did happen. It was a number of plays where guys were running, and that bothers me. It really does. So we have to clean that up, because you can't let any quarterback, have those type of wide open receivers, especially him, because he will find them. So. That can be a part of who we are, and it was unacceptable.
The pass rush not getting home, do you think that was a result of the protection holding up, or was it just kind of Drake moving around within the pocket to
Well, it was very obvious that they were worried about Will, and you see he got chipped a number of times. And when he does get the chip, we got to have other guys to go out there and make plays. And I would say this too: we were back there a couple of times to make it, when we just missed the plays, and that's something that we got to do a better job of, is finishing. So, and I told our guys that when we went in a half, because there were a number of times we should have had the quarterback corralled, and we should have had him on the ground, and we didn't finish the play.
Mitchell,
a couple more.
Mitchell got in there with his debut. What were your takeaways on his?
Listen, he's a big, fast. He's going to be a good player for us. I mean, he missed some balls today. I think we all saw that. him being here for 2 weeks and have truly a week of really going out there and practicing, we got to get him back out there and do more. But I think he will tell you himself that he got to make some of those plays that was thrown to him. And we got to do a better job of trying to get him open also.
You said some nice things about Drake, and you saw it on tape. What did
About
you,
who?
Drake Maye,
Got it.
sorry. What did you see in person that's striking about him?
Oh, nothing different. We know he's a good player, so nothing different.